Hey folks, welcome to the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado. We're here to see the Denver East Angels take on your Dakota Ridge Dirty Birds. Game time a little bit later today, waiting for the Zamboni to get off the ice. Start of the CPHL regular season. We'll be streaming all the games that we can here on YouTube. All over there, man.
Yeah, this.
Got a light bench today. We got two games going on simultaneously. One over starting in about 15 minutes over at Old Foothills. Denver East packing an army over there on their bench. "17-minute periods. Trying to pull the stats off the game sheet once the game gets underway. And here we go, period number one. Eagles take it into the Angels zone. Back to the point, kept in by Cryans. Dribbles behind the net, picked up by the Angels. Angels drop it. You have it, centering pass. Goaltender was there. Getting tripped up. Looks like we're going to have a penalty coming up against the Angels. On the draw. Angels get it out of the zone, breaking it in. Starting goal for your Dirty Birds, number 1, Dak Shaleen. It seems like it's only been a week, but I gotta brush up on my roster here as we get into this CPHL season. Over on the near side board, Spurs get it out. Taken in, shot comes through. Ranges, drift over the red line, come on in, get the shot off, backs with the pad down, behind the net, puck's cleared. Off down deep in the Dakota Ridge territory. Comes through, trickles wide of the net, over to the far side boards. Cleared out of his zone. Back deep. Hudson gets it out. O'Neill looking to chase it down. Hudson picked up. Shot wide of the net. Huddy with a great check on the boards over there. Back down the other way. They regroup. 18. East takes it in, gets a shot, paddled away by Dax up into the mesh, and will take a stop. Face off. Makes a move, dribbles it behind, centering pass, doesn't connect. North going down there, giving chase. Picked up, stood up, glove down. Clean with the save. Intercepted it. Back in. Dax slows her down. Picked up by Dawkin. Dribbles the length of the ice. Back to Sharpen. Oh, pass right on the save to Dawkins. Gets a little piece of that on the net. Great job. In the circle, there's Forrester at the now. Forrester backhands it up to the point, and oh my gosh, that looked like it went in, but stop made by the goaltender. Dillard, O'Neill, Joy. Shot, another shot. Couple saves by Dax. O'Neill gets it out, but right back in. Come East with the shot. Dax with the save. Tapped it all the way down. There's O'Neill put on the afterburners. Gets down there over to Forrester. Collision behind the net. O'Neill fighting for it now. Forrester knocked it off the sticks, cleared out of the zone. Back to Gray. Gray throws it across. North takes it in. Over Forrester. He's caught in some feet. East works it out. Forrester pickpockets it, turns around, comes on back in. Takes it back to Hudson, back to Dawkins. Dawkins takes it out. Whistle blown dead. Hudson pitches in. Trying to get it back to the point. It's a 2-on-1. Brian's got it back there. Broke up the play. Back to center ice she comes. On the draw, moves it over the near side, quick shot, picked up by East. There's Dillard. Forrester peels out of our zone, comes through, drops it for O'Neill. O'Neill gets tripped up. No call on that as he loses his stick. Cryans lifts it up, gets some speed coming in there. Forrester had to take it out. 9:37 left here in period number 1. I did not even notice that East is on a penalty here. We got a power play for the Eagles. Shake my eyeballs out. What a beauty hit there. Was Cryans laying him down. Cryans with another hit, rubs him off the puck. Leaves it for Doggin. Ryan gets it back over. Forrester, they throw it back deep. Over to Gray. Gray makes a move. Let's pass over. Back to the blue line. There's O'Neill. O'Neill. Back to Gray, over to Cryans. Cryans backhands it out of the zone. Gray chips it out. It's our home opener here for the CPHL season. Pretty big crowd here in the stands. There's O'Neill. O'Neill feeds one over. Oh, and Forrester just gets it through the paint. Some great passing there by the Dirty Birds. There's O'Neill back to the point. Shot in by Gray, wide of the net. Forrester picks it up. Back out to Gray. Gray chips it up and in. Got to get back on side and do. Gives us a chance to get some. Oh, we were going to get some fresh legs on the ice. There we do now. O'Neill changes it up. Back up, tipped out. There's Nate. Nate putting the pressure on, coming away with the puck. Taken away by East. Oh, what a beauty hit by Hudson Joy. Thrown him into yesterday. Forrester coming in, gets a shot, rebound, and it's a goal from the Dirty Birds. What a beautiful one. As Nate, as a trailer, gets in, throws it up over the pad, and it's a 1-0 game. Stripped by O'Neill. Penalty coming up against East. Tarpon drawing that penalty on him. East coming in. Dax makes a save, gets pushed into the net. all good. Controls it. Skates it out of the zone. Dawkin. Throws it over to Gray. Gray gets it out. Gray turns on the afterburners now. Gets it deep into the zone. Looking for a centering pass. On to Cryan's stick. Cryan's back over to Gray. O'Neill finds it on his stick. He's getting mauled there at the side of the net. And they ice the puck. We're on a power play though, so that's all good. O'Neill with the chase. Back over to Forrester. Forrester gets it over to Cryans. Cryans over to Tarpon. Cryans shovels it over to Hudson. Back to Cryans. Cryans. Picked up by Huddy. And thrown out. North picks it up. Still has it. Ping-ponging off some legs. Over to the far side. They throw it back down. It's an icing called up. Penalties expired. Back to even strength. Forrester still has it. Looking for a centering pass. Digging behind the net. They're trying to jam it into the goalie's pads to get him to stop it. O'Neill takes exception. On the draw. Eagles have another game coming up tomorrow night around the same time. We'll be broadcasting that one. It's going to be live from the edge as well. Playing Monarch tomorrow. Come join us. Off the skate, dribbles in front of the net. Dax redirects it over. Here comes Forrester. Forrester comes into the zone. That's North going into the slot. Back to Cryans. Penalty coming up against the Angels. Boarding call. Dirty Bird power play coming up for the next two. Backhand over to Nate. Recovered by East. They take it back in. Oh, that's a double whammy. Ray and Cryans were teeing them up. Take each other out. Negating the power play here. Caught up in some skates. Kept in by the Angels. Nate gets it out. Back over. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill gets through. O'Neill takes a shot. And it's getting dirty birds down there. He's taking exception to O'Neill getting down there deep, getting some shots off. We have some offsetting penalties. And your eyes are not deceiving you. We got 3 people on the bench, 2 in the box and 3 in the ice. Zebra is sorting out the details. Okay, let's see here. We got 4v4 for the next 45 seconds. And then it'll be no, hold on. 4v3 for the next 40 seconds. And that's going to be a 5-on-3 for about 15 or so seconds. Down by Forrester. East controls it back behind the net. They look to set up and they throw it offside. 5-on-3 here for the next 29 seconds. Period will be over here shortly. They don't connect on their pass. There's about 13 seconds on the actual clock here. 9-8. Might get one more attempt to come into the zone. And a time expires here in period number 1. Dirty Birds come out of it. 4 seconds left on the penalty to Gray. 44 left on the penalty to O'Neill. Just about ready for period number 2. Period number 2 underway. Oh, Gray set loose, gets a shot off. Goaltender with the save. Gray again, Gray with another shot wide of the net. Back to a 5-on-4 here for the next 12 seconds. Popcorn's up into the mesh, and we'll take a face-off in the Eagle zone. The net. Ryans clears it around the boards, back to even strength. Here comes Nate. He was off by a toenail. Face outside of the Angels zone. Shot wide of the net. Battling in the near corner. Angels come away with it. Back to the point. They wind up, take a shot. Shot gets through. Dax with the save. Clears the zone. Keeps it in. Madeline. Rangers clear the blue line. Drop it to nobody. Still control it. Over the far side. Shot from the point. Hits the skate. Trickles behind the net. Centering pass. Forrester has it. Gets it out. Dawkin. Got it on his stick. And over here to the near side where Dillard picks it up. Hudson skates out, loses the puck, gets it back, fights off some hooking, takes the rep out. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Max slows her down, stopping the play. 14:08 here in period number 2. Joey's still in the box. Looks like he's on a 2-10 over there. Puck comes through traffic. And it's wide of the net. Back to the point. Trickles out. There's North Minch. In there, digging into the feet. Forrester comes out. Long shot. Flippered out by the goaltender. Cryans throws to the far side. Kept in by East. East with a shot. Right on goal. Dax with the save. Oh, Dax left over, makes a miracle save. Oh my God. How did that happen? I don't know how that stayed out. Oh, we got a face-off down in the Dirty Bird zone. Centering pass. Cleared by the Eagles. Dawkin puts on the Jets. Has it behind the net. Centering pass off the side. Angels come away with it. Birds needed to get back on side. Forrester in there. Forrester comes in, gets the puck down deep. Picked away with a nice stick by Gray. They blow a tire. Dillard picks it up, chips it off the boards to himself. He's in all alone with Dawkin on the near side. He went for the shot. Back out. The Birds throwing the pressure on here. deep to Cryans. Cryans takes a look. Oh, no. Gives it away in front of the net. Dax gobbles it up. On the draw there, it comes back to the point. They get a shot, goes off of Gray's skate. Coming back in, Gray has it. Gray lofts it up and over. Trying to set North loose. Icing call. Shot, Dax gloves it up. Chips it out of the zone. Picked up by Tarpon. Tarpon with a shot, and it's a goal for the Dirty Birds as it bounces off of the pad and in. We got a celebration here on the near side boards. Nothing. Dakota Ridge. East breaks in. No penalty coming up. He blew a tire on his own. Gray throws it out. It's going to dribble back down. There's no icing here, though. Over to Hudson. He's knocked down. He was lofting it to Tarpon. Over to Forrester. Forrester gets a shot off. Juicy rebound. The Eagles looking for more here. East comes in, gets picked up, put away. Dax with the save, goes wide of the net on the rebound. Chipped off the boards and out by Hudson. Over into the Eagles bench for Dakota Ridge Souvenir. Hudson gets it out. They got to get back on side. Forrester picks it up though. Forrester chips it off the boards over to Cryans. Cryans gets it over to North. It's tied up on some feet. It's back the other way they come. There's North Lynch. Tillard over to Dawkin. Goes deep into the zone. Dawkin with some great back checking. Gets it centered on a Forrester stick. Picked up by the Angels. They get it out. They saunter in. Throw it back to the point. Lined up. Take a shot. Redirection attempt goes wide of the net. High. It's shoveled back to the point. Wide of the net. Onto the far side boards. There's Huddy. Hudson throws it around and it's out. They need to regroup. Pressured by the Eagles. They get back in, another shot wide of the net. Forrester battles on the boards. Has a tarp in there to help. Shot comes through. Dax grabs it, stops it. Tarpon. That's it tapped away. They regroup, come back in. Shot wide of the net. That went off Dax's glove and high. Here comes Cryans. Cryans gets one over. Here's Tarpon. Tarpon with another shot, takes a shot. Goaltender makes a save, covers up and stops the play. They throw it deep to the far side boards. Shot high up into the mesh. Cuts the lead in half. Back behind the net. Gray gets to it. Chips it off the boards. And it's out. Dawkin. Off to the races. Dawkin gets tripped up. It's a penalty coming up against East. Over to Dawkin. Dawkin peels out of the zone. Leaves it for Forrester. Forrester tried to hit. Ryan's coming back in. Hudson stays with it. Keeps them from getting a step on him. There's Forrester. Forrester over to Cryans. Cryans still has it. Cryans winds up. Takes a shot. Looks like it hit a skate and redirected a little bit back behind the net. It's Nate. Nate throws it over. Here's getting set up. Tied up in Nate's skates. Nate gets control over it. Nate back behind the net. It's Forrester. Forrester gets it over and back to Cryans. Gray and Hudson are back. Behind, picked away by Forrester. Forrester has it. Gets it over to Cryans. Cryans skates it in. Back to the far side boards. Angels pick it up. Dawkin has it. Shovels it forward. Chipped out of the zone. Looks like he came in offside. And O'Neill back on the ice after 12-minute nap. In the box. He's taking the draw here. Love that passion though. It's out. Ryan's to Gray. Gray throws it over, back down the length of the ice. Goaltender leaves it for his teammate. East gets it out of the zone. They break on in. They turn it over to Forrester. Forrester coming back the other way. As O'Neill with them. Forrester, had a stick. Just touched a bit at the last second. Couldn't get all the lumber on that one. There's it. And it's an Icing call against the Birds. Take it back down for a face-off. 1:44 left here, period number 2. Hudson lays them flat in it tomorrow. That was just called a hit. Nothing bad about that one, and Angels are going on a power play for 2. The blue line, shot comes in, takes it through and backs with the save. North tying it up. East. The near side. They set up. Back to the blue line. Got a whistle coming up here. Not sure exactly what's going on. Ref taking it outside. Dakota Ridge zone, last minute of play in the second period. Neal throws it down the ice. Tipped out, picked up by O'Neill. Here he is. He gets pushed off the puck. The near side corner, battling for the puck, and it's thrown down the length of the ice. We got 2 Dakota Ridge Eagles skating for it. Total interference call right there. Nullifies the East power play. Time expires, period number 2. Start the next period with a 4-on-4. It'll take a few minutes and we'll be right back. Take a little break for a Zamboni tour here. While we wait, let's take a look at the stats. We've got the in-progress game up on the screen here and game sheets. Shots on goal, 25-17 in favor of the Angels. First period goal coming from Nate Dawkin, assisted by number 13, Tyler Gray, and number 14, Forster Dillard. That Dirty Burke's goal, second period, scored at 10:30 by number 15, Tarpon Joy, unassisted. Only other goal in period number 2, Connor Hogginson, where the Angels assisted by number 9, Taylor Cortez. We'll be right back after the break. We'll see you shortly. get ready. Back at it for period number 3 here at the Edge Ice Arena, Littleton, Colorado. We're watching the Dirty Bird Varsity team taking on the East High School Angels. Regular season game. We got an exhibition game looking like it's in the first period still. That can't be right. Game sheets is always questionable. Well, Colorado Academy Mustangs, Dirty Birds. Looks like they're all at zeros. Over at Old Foothills. 40 seconds left on this 4-on-4 before Hudson Joy comes out of the box. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill controls it. Fresh sheet of ice. Calms it down, and Ryans gets back and taps that away. All the way back down the ice. And O'Neill deep. Paddled away by Dax. Over to Forrester. Dirty Birds power play now. There goes O'Neill into the zone. Over to Hudson. Hudson. Back to the point. Over to Cryans. Cryans. Swept away by Dax over to Hudson. Out of the zone over to Forrester. Forrester chips it off the boards and deep. Just past Cryans. Nate comes in, pinches in. Centers it, picked up by the East and out. O'Neill to Forrester. Back to Forrester and in. Gets it to Cryans. Cryans tried to feed it back to Dillard and then intercepted by the Angels. Penalty expires. Out of the zone, Hudson avoids traffic, gets it up to Dawkin. O'Neill chips it off the boards. Dawkin back to O'Neill with a quick give and go. Through Dax with the paddle, and it goes up into the mesh. We'll take a face off in Dakota Ridge country. To the point, trickles through. Dax made the save. Gray gets it up to Tarpon. Tarpon gets it out. Collected by East. They steer it in. Shake off a check. Gray try to get it back on the stick of Hudson and out. Chipped off the boards and out. And it trickles down the length of the ice. Icing call against the Birds. Puck cleared. Back to Cryans. Cryans feeds Dillard. Dillard comes in. Sweeps it behind the net. Right onto the stick of right on the stick of O'Neill. He collects it, turns around, throws it in. No chance. 3-1 for the Dirty Birds. O'Neill's slow to get up though. Shaken yet not stirred. .17 going off. It's a Dirty Bird power play. Back to Cryans. Cryans with a long, nice pass to Forrester. Forrester comes in, winds up, takes a shot off of the post. Cryans throws it deep. Forrester gets it. It's tripped up off the puck. Oh, Cryans winds up, just trickles wide of the net. Cryans again gets back, picks it up, sweeps it out. Chips it off the boards. North picks it up. He's trying to figure it out here. 44 seconds left on the power play for Dakota Ridge. Shoot it all the way down. Gavin gets it. Over to Gray. Gray was trying to hit Dillard, and it went off the stick, and the East player into the scoreboard area. So we'll take a face-off at center ice. Doing a great job tying it up. Puck squirts up. Hudson throws it over to Gray. icing call against the Birds. Seconds left here on the power play. Shot, quick one, glove down. Out of the zone by talking. Forrester is chasing it down. Forrester chips it off and out. It's on goal. Oh, I thought it hit the side of the net there. Nice play. We had Tarpon sitting over here at the red line looking for the pass. Hudson throws it all the way down on goal. Skate through traffic. Gets taken off the puck and thrown into the back of the net themselves. As the Dirty Birds using the physicality to their advantage. Shot comes through, up into the mesh. Far side, puck comes in, Dax gobbles it up. Picked up by O'Neill. Tried to work his way around, throws it deep into the zone. Back to Gray. Gray has it again. O'Neill throws him down to the ice. Popcorn's back out of the zone. Right back in. Dax slows her down. Picked up by Cryans. Cryans back in over to Gray. Back over to Cryans. Caught in the feet of Forrester. Over the near side boards. Up back on side, go the Angels. Forrester has it, backhands it, centering. Comes out, Cryans collects it. shots on goal, 20, actually, 36-20 in favor of the Angels. The bigger difference is on the scoreboard as we're leading by 2 here, 7 minutes left, period number 3. Over on the near side, up north gets to it, centers it. After the point, O'Neill got to stick it away, which is great. Refuse that. Slap it from the point. Here comes Hudson. Hudson gets a shot off, rebound. It's on the doorstep, it's jamming, and it's a goal by the Dirty Birds. Third goal coming at 13:01 by Ryan. Sorry. I promise I'll get the name right. By O'Neill. Rhea. Let's enjoy scoring that one. Assisted by Nate Dawkins, 6:14. Chips it off the boards out to Forster. Forster dumps it deep. Over on the near side. Tarpon. Battling. Stops it behind the net. Ryans threw it over to the far side where Forrester skates it out. Gray picks it up off the near side, dumps it deep. skates it out. Feathers it over to Forrester. Forrester has it. Chips it deep. He skates it out. Over the red line. Finally cleared by O'Neill. Here comes Forrester. Forrester drags, gets hauled down. And that's off his moorings. I don't know if he got hauled down or just tied up. Regardless, get the net back on the moorings and take a face off over here. Just over 2 minutes left, period number 3. Watching a good one here tonight, folks. Kept in by Dawkin. Comes deep behind, and Forrester's right there.
It's right around the corner. It's like 30 seconds.
Hudson tying it up. Puck loose. Picked up by the... Oh, nice! One-man wrecking machine. Oh, it's a joy taking them down left and right. Last minute of play in the third period. Chips it off the boards. And Gray backhands it out of the zone. O'Neill putting the pressure on, chasing it down. It's a foot race. Dax covers it up and grabs it. 5.7 seconds left here in period number 3. Puck thrown down. That's going to do it. It's all over but the Zamboni, folks. Time expires. Dirty Birds win it, always outnumbered, never outgunned. Final shots on goal, 43 to 23. Dirty Birds take their home opener, and we're going to see you tomorrow, folks. Game number 2 in the season. We'll be broadcasting it. that's it from the Itch. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Have a great night.